Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy OmarioRpg. I hope you're having an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And today, we are back watching Arcane. It's been about 4 to 5 days since I've watched Arcane. I've been super busy, and for some reason, this was completely off recording. I've got 3 episodes on my Patreon if you want to watch it. I watched 3 episodes of The Witcher Season 2. I loved Season 1. And then I just stopped watching. Attack on Titan took over, lots of stuff took over. And then I thought just randomly, like, why don't I just finish The Witcher? It's only 8 episodes, so 5 more episodes. This is months and months later after watching 3 episodes. And I didn't record, I just watched off stream. And bro, I wish I recorded, because the 5 episodes were so good, man. Like, if you are watching Witcher Season 2, get past the first 2 or 3 episodes. You may enjoy them, they're not bad. If you haven't watched Witcher Season 2, first 3 episodes are on my Patreon. I should have carried on recording, but I don't know, man. I just wanted to chill and watch it. And yeah, I've kind of been watching that. Just vibing recently as well. I also uninstalled League. For the second time. It's a fun game, I love it, but like, there's a time where you're just playing the game sometimes. And you just ask yourself, why am I playing this, man? I'm always angry playing it. I'm super rude to people. And I'm really not a, like, toxic gamer. Like, I've played multiplayer games live. Not toxic at all. But I don't know what it is with League, man. Like, you just turn into a dick. It's not just that. I was just getting bored as well, so, yeah, the league, what's it called? The league phase has gone. It was fun while it lasted. I ended up playing top lane and absolutely loved playing Mordekaiser and, God, who's the guy who spins and has the broken ult? Oh, Tryndamere. Which is funny, because the first character I ever played in League was... Oh, actually, no, it was my first character I ever played in League was Darius. But the first character I super, like, fell in love with was Ashe. I really enjoyed her. And the last character I played in League was Tryndamere. And if you didn't know, those two are like husband and wife apparently in the League lore. So isn't that a crazy coincidence? But yeah, I'm calling it now. Think about it, right? I thought about saying this for a while. I was going to wait till Arcane's finished. But when Arcane finishes, and I don't know if this is going to be a continuous show, Arcane, or it's just like a, you know, Jinx and V and... This is just 9 episodes, and then we're going to move on to other champions. Even if this isn't even if this is a continuous show, I would assume they're going to move on to other champions. Because this is so successful. I'm just saying, Ashe and Tryndamere. That's my guess. That's my guess. The Freljord or whatever. That's my guess. The ice area. The obvious one would be like Demacia or Damacia. I don't know how you say it. And like, you know, Lux and bloody Garen and all them. Everybody wants to see what's going on in Noxus. Darius is the biggest Giga Chad. I want to know. I can't remember. I think Mordekaiser, who I believe, just going off League of Legends, is the most badass character. Just the most badass looking character. Him or Volibear, because bears are my favorite animals, and just bears are cool. And I think Mordekaiser has really badass lore, like something like he had to shelter him. Tons of people had to kill him, and like he had to kill him, fight himself or something. Some crazy, crazy lore. I can't exactly remember the lore behind. I think he's to do with Noxus. I can't remember. But anyway, all I'm saying is I'm looking forward to more shows about different champions in the future, because I am positive that that's going to be the case. But anyway, you guys don't care about all that if you're just watching Arcane and haven't played League. All I'm saying is, if you have only watched Arcane and haven't played League, there are 140, I think, champions. 130 plus, I'm not sure. And League's lore is pretty interesting. League's lore is really, really interesting. They haven't just, you know, it's not boring in my opinion. So the fantasy lore regarding League is really interesting. And if you are a fan of Arcane and the show that has been made, I would look forward to more shows regarding other champions. And like I said, my guess is they're going... I'm just going to guess. I think they're going to go the Freljord, Ashe, Tryndamere. God, who's the lady who like protects the the anti-hero. I forgot her name. Oh, God. It's not Callista. It might be Callista. She, like, hid all the gods under the ice, and now she has to protect it. She's badass as well. Anyway, enough of that. Be sure to like, subscribe. Let's get into this. Arcane Episode 7. The Boy Savior. Sorry, I had technical difficulties. But yeah, this intro is pretty cool. Love the art style.
I knew it was a mistake trusting you.
You've been a real picnic yourself.
I'm not the one who walked us into not one, but two of Silco's traps.
This isn't Silco. It's someone else.
When were you planning to tell me that your lunatic sister works for him?
Just as soon as you came clean about what the hell you're really doing down here.
I told you the truth.
Bullshit. What was that glowing stone? That's what I thought.
It's V!
Hey!
Let's get a small sip of water. What the hell are those ears, bro? Bat ears. So these are a different group to Silco, which I should have realized earlier on.
You shy or just ugly?
Good for a dead girl.
That's him! Let's go! Looking swagged out. Cool.
Echo?
What do you know about this?
Nothing. What the hell is this all about?
What were you doing with Jinx?
Her name is Powder.
I wonder if he leads
Me,
them.
Vi. Same person who used to take you down to the junk heap and hose you down when you got covered in grease.
That was a long time ago. People change.
True.
I'm getting that.
True.
Fuck you.
I thought you were dead. Now you show up with a Pilty and give her a tour of the lanes?
You were following us. Why didn't you say something?
I didn't know if I could trust you.
So you just come out swinging?
Gee, I wonder who I learned that from.
I remember when you wouldn't stand up to me. I missed you, little man.
How long have you had those off?
How long have you been whining?
Fascinating.
Singed! It literally said singed!
I would very much like to see the device. This hex core.
That may be difficult to arrange.
That was singed! Let's
Perhaps
go!
the error resides not with your calculations, but with your subjects. Nature has made us intolerant to change, but fortunately, we have the capacity to change our nature.
Oh man, he's gonna get him
It should
addicted to
provide
it.
everything one needs to survive a violent transition.
Will it work on plants?
You aren't here about the plans, are you? I know the look of a doomed man.
Bro, he looks so
I
badass.
must warn you.
Just saying. Just saying. If you guys remember, the first... I don't like to toot my own horn. Who am I kidding? I love to do that. Edit that out. I'm gonna keep moving the mouse so that blur. I don't like reading the blurs when it comes to shows. The first time I saw Victor, I said this guy gives me evil villain vibes. I wonder if we're now seeing that happen. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe he's like an anti-hero. We'll see. We'll see.
It's why I parted ways with Heimerdinger.
Wait, sorry. I want to hear that back. Can you do the 10-second thing? Oh, let's go. Well done. Well done, Netflix.
I must warn you. Love and legacy are the sacrifices we make for progress. It's why I parted ways with Heimerdinger.
Oh, okay. I wonder if he's still working for Silco.
Jace will understand.
Perhaps.
What's he doing? Making a weapon or something?
Hammerwork is such a delicate art.
How'd you find me?
You're the de facto head of the council. People notice where you go.
Don't remind me.
This border shutdown has people agitated.
They should be. Whoever built it knows exactly what they're doing. This and Shimmer. It's hard to believe what they're capable of.
Is that what's really bothering you?
Oh yeah, they got rid of Heimerdinger.
Everything you said about him was true. My family cast me out, and yet part of me still loves them. Heimerdinger will understand eventually. It's your time now, Jace.
First, I have to save Victor.
Where is he?
I don't know. He disappeared. He does that sometimes. No sign of Caitlin either.
The Kiraman girl?
It's just... never mind.
This.
What?
I'll store the council, but they'll soon need their leader. In the meantime, try not to lose your nuts.
Good advice. Good advice. Man, I wish I could like Jace, but
Is down.
I
Enforcers
don't
are
know,
searching
man. He's just a
anyone
bit
who crosses the
bland.
bridge.
Just being honest.
Marcus is following my orders, preventing Vi and Caitlin from returning.
I don't know. I'd love to know what you guys think.
The Kim Baron scheduled an assembly.
I've had enough headaches.
It didn't sound like a request.
Bro, you just lit it.
Where are you going? But let's just say I didn't always see eye to eye with my old man.
And
She'll come to you when she's ready.
I didn't lose her. They took her.
She cares about the enforcer. You saw it.
She was there for me. Well, she's just some stupid topsider. Yeah.
Is that a real tree?
Pretty cool, huh? When I first saw it, I knew this was the place. If a single seed can make it down here, so could we.
Nice.
Silco flooded the lanes with Shimmer. He didn't care what it did to people. Everyone here was an addict or a victim. They needed somewhere safe to start again. If I just went with you that day, maybe none of this would have happened.
Or maybe you'd be dead. Or changed.
Powder's gone, Vi. All that's left is Jinx, and she belongs to
You're
Silco.
wrong. She's still in there.
Like, it would be a really cool ending, like if Jinx literally, there's no good ending. Like, she literally just chooses. Oh, that is sick.
This is everyone we've lost.
She just chooses Silco. So screw you.
Most was Silco. Your sister works for him not because she has to, but because she wants to. I'm sorry, but that's who she is now.
Oh yeah, they closed off the bridge.
Jace, what is this? Do you have any idea how this looks? I order a blockade and my own partner violates it.
You ordered this?
Why? There are people down there who seem hell-bent on destroying us.
Oh, he went down now, okay.
Well, you didn't say they were from the Undercity?
What difference does that make?
What They're dangerous.
I'm from the Undercity.
You're right. I'm sorry.
He said nature was resistant to this sort of tampering.
All right, we'll keep at it.
Now the the border is closing. We're bleeding money, and for what? His dreams of rebellion. He's losing control. If we stand together...
Bro, the character designs, man. Insane.
We should be. Ever since your stunt topside, profits have been plummeting.
He's right. Merchandise is frozen at the border. Topsiders are too afraid to cross.
You're all wondering, are you?
Where I see it, we should cut a deal and give back the gemstone. Better to have some trade than none at all.
The border issue is temporary.
How are you meant to bring Piltover to heal if you can't handle your own people? Huh?
Oh, you don't recognize it. Have you forgotten where we came from? The mines they had us in? Air so thick it clogged your throat. But I pulled you all up from the depths. Offered you a taste of topside. And fresh
How come it's not affecting Silco?
I gave you life. Too much time in the sun. We came from a world where there was never enough to go round. That is why we fight. Do you remember?
Please. Please.
Don't forget again.
He's such a badass. Literally the GOAT of the show so far, man. Good meeting, man. Good meeting. Good talk. Good talk.
I've had word from our friends overseas. This threat from the Undercity is drawing attention. Piltover looks vulnerable. There's one other thing. This arrived for you.
From a family, maybe?
Listen, let her go. I brought her here. It's me you want.
My hero.
But I thought they were hurting you.
Vi tells me I can trust you.
Let me help you with that.
Where have you been, Jinx?
Oh, you know. Here, there, chasing down. Don't move, silly. I might hurt you.
I didn't know. Marcus never told me she was in Stillwater.
But you found out she came back. You lied.
Have you forgotten how she left you? Who found you? Who cared for you? Gave you a home? I am your family. Everyone else betrays us.
It's beautiful.
If your people had your way, it'd be rubble and ash.
It's a misunderstanding. They think you work for Silco.
Your people hunt us. Like animals. Silco pays them to do it.
She believes what she's saying, okay? She's not your enemy.
Oh yeah? Then what's this?
You got it. You have to let me take that back.
What is it?
It's a gemstone. If enforcers are becoming more aggressive, that's why.
We could beat Silco with this.
That won't solve things.
Easy for you to say. Your people aren't dying all around you.
True.
I couldn't blame you. But if you do, this cycle of violence will never stop. This is our best shot at setting the record straight. This city needs healing. Let me help you.
I like Caitlin.
You got a plan?
I have a friend on the council. Let me take the gemstone to him. He'll listen to me. Your people wouldn't have to hide anymore.
I'm the one who gives it to them.
Okay.
Well, the form is crude, but the engineering is inspired.
You think they could crack Hextech?
If we are to assume the worst, that would mean they've turned it into a weapon.
Well, do we know this for certain?
We can't afford to wait to find out.
Wait, what are you suggesting?
We should prepare our own countermeasures.
That is not why we invented Hextech.
We would shatter any attempt at peace. Heimerdinger would never go for this.
Heimerdinger's inaction is what brought us here. You said so yourself.
I still don't get her, man.
The peace is already broken,
Still
Jace.
don't.
I'm
And I
only
like
asking
that.
you to prepare to defend your people.
Like, she's manipulating him so much.
Ridiculous. You cannot be considering this.
Okay, Victor.
What if she's right?
Maybe you are a goodie.
Are we just gonna stand by while they attack us?
We're scientists, not soldiers.
Giga Chad. Yeah, think for yourself, mate. This whole bloody show, you've just been left, right, and centre, man. Come on, Jace. Start thinking with your head and not the other head. The one with the brain inside it. What's Victor up to?
What are they? We call them firelights.
I have to do something I never thought I would.
Oh, shit. What? Looks like it worked. Whatever it is he's trying to do. Obviously save his own life, but I'm going to assume there's going to be side effects. Good and bad.
Bye.
I can't leave her again.
You can't change her.
I have to try. It's been real, Cupcake. Thanks for everything.
She wouldn't do that. Not again.
What the hell is this?
Sir, I have proof. Silco's behind everything.
Oh, Marcus.
No.
Yeah. Echo knows.
Shit.
Wait, what? The hell are all these bugs, man? Yo, what the hell? Did Jinx do that? I don't know. When does she unlock her rocket launcher, man?
Tell my daughter.
You fool. Nice. Sick. You didn't have to hit him with the grind. I respect it.
Oh, look who it is. The boy savior.
Okay, that was pretty good. I was worried the music was gonna ruin it, but it was good. I would have chose different music. But I have different ears than other people's ears. I think that makes sense. Nice. Nice. Man, I thought that it was a way too late of an intro for Echo. I thought they should have introduced him way earlier. I was wrong. Man, they did a great job of, like, you know, saying kind of what type of character he is, what type of person he is, very quickly without spending a lot of time on it. And I'm pretty sure he was my favorite character this episode. I don't know, Caitlyn was really good as well. But yeah, no, I'm going to give him MVP this episode. And I think my favourite moment was him showing Vivi around. And like, you know, how there is still a good place. There's still possibilities of, you know, doing good in that Undercity or whatever it's called. Man, I did also really like the conversation between Singed and Victor. Man, I can't wait to see what happens with Victor next episode. When I talk about Jason, say he's bland, like, you do need characters like that in shows. I would just like him to come out of his shell a little bit more some episodes, and we have seen snippets of it. But I don't know, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on Jace. He just hasn't really stuck out to me, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. It's not like he's a bad character, but he's not... The idea around him's really good. I guess it's just the execution that hasn't really, you know, stuck out to me, I guess is the best way I can put it. But as I always say, you know, there are some characters who need to fill some certain roles, and I guess his character in this show is, you know, the kind of gullible, listening to everyone left, right, and center type of character who's, you know, trying to be the perfect, generic, not leader, but like making the correct decisions type character. And I'm fine with that. But I wouldn't be being myself if I wasn't going to tell you, you know, he's not the most interesting character in my opinion. He's got really interesting like background and why he's doing things, but like I can't quite put my finger on it. But again, this is why I do these reactions, because I'd love to hear people's thoughts. Like there's some of you guys out there who's 100% he's going to be your favorite character, and I'd love to hear why, and you know, yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing that. But thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time for more Arcane. Take care.
Oh?